Well, Israel, I have a little work to take care of.
Look, Pop. There's a parrot like Captain Jonas has. Let's say hello to it. Ahoy, mate. Stand by to repel boarders.
Not very talkative, is he?
I guess nobody ever tried to teach him.
Well, I haven't got any time to spend on his education. Like I said, I have a little business to tend to.
How long will you be, Pa?
Well, son, it could take all afternoon. You think you'll be able to find a way to pass the time?
I'm gonna go say goodbye to Captain Jonas.
Be sure and stay out of trouble.
I will.
Stay out of trouble.
Did you hear that, Pa?
Sounds like pretty good advice to me.
Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
Good morning, Corporal.
Mr. Boone?
Here's the manifest. Duplicates if you need them.
Well, your papers seem to be in order, Mr. Boone. Guard, take these upstairs, please. Stand fast.
open.
Ahoy, mates!
Captain Jonas! Ahoy!
Ahoy, mates!
Did you hear that shooting out there?
Aye, lad, it's plenty shooting I've heard in my day. And many's the 9-pounder I've touched off from the deck of the Unicorn here.
Ahoy, unicorn!
I remember this French privateer closing in on us just off the Bahamas. Carrying twice-star sail and twice-star guns she was.
I don't mean that kind of shooting, Captain Jonas.
Well, sir, the very first broadside from the Unicorn, and we parted that Frenchie's mainmast neat as the hair on a parson's wig.
I mean the shooting out there in the street right now, and all the soldiers running and everything.
Lower your anchor, laddie, and take it slow.
Honest, Captain Jonas, they were chasing this man, and he was carrying a box. Commodore's coming! I guess he wants to see what's going on.
Now, Commodore! Ho-ho! I'm coming at full sail, too. Looks like a storm's brewing.
Batten down the hatches!
I thought we had him cornered, sir, when he ran in here, but he sort of disappeared.
With the dispatch box, of course.
Well, I'm not too sure about that. I remember when we were chasing him, I kept hearing those sleigh bells, and all of a sudden they stopped, so it's possible he might have hidden the box somewhere.
But you're not too sure about that either.
No, sir.
Well, there's one thing you can be sure about. Unless that thief is locked in the guardhouse by this time tomorrow, a certain ex-corporal will be put there in his place. Can you tell me who that ex-corporal would be? Corporal?
Yes, sir. Me, sir.
Well, I must say your fund of factual knowledge is increasing. Corporal, I'm sure these good people have business of their own to occupy their valuable time.
Yes, sir. All right, you heard the Commodore. Now move along. To your homes.
I suggest you search the stable area. When you're done, leave a watch here. That thief may return to look for that box himself, in the likely event that you fail to uncover it. Lieutenant?
All right, mates.
I saw him throw it in there, just before they chased him away.
Blow me down.
Pipe down.
Good night.
It was heavy sail.
Made a very big splash. It must have been awful important the way they were chasing him.
Aye, lad, I expect it is.
I better go tell the Commodore.
Relay that talk, mate. Don't go stirring up any whirlpools. I know the ways of the British Navy, and you don't.
But a thief's a
And
thief.
the British are the British. Like it's not that scurvy dog's doing us a favor. There might be secret papers in that box. If there are, it's my judgment they're better off in our hands than the British. You don't love the British, do you? The king quartering soldiers on the people, hanging poor lads from the yard arm. And your pod say the same thing. I gotta get me hook on that box.
Just one hitch. How are you gonna get that box away from all those soldiers?
You leave that to old Jonas. You're not alone now, lad. You got yourself a shipmate. Give me that jug. We're going to disguise that box as a keg of rum. It's a waste of good rum, but we wouldn't want them doubting our word now, would we? All right, laddie. Let's lay a course for that well.
Hey, you two. Move off now, and I'll not be telling you a second time.
Well, now, what's things coming to? When a servant of the king will deny a poor lad a ladle of water? Rum's been meat and drink to me these 40 years. What a poor, parched, innocent boy. Look at him, huh?
All right. Take a drink and then go.
Careful, lad. The corporal wouldn't like it if you was to chance to topple in. Now see what you made me do! That was a full cask of rum!
Wasn't very big.
A noggin of hogshead rum drum. And it's not for wasting. Now into that bucket with you and fetch it. Or you'll pay the score!
Yes, sir.
What's going on here?
Clumsy lad tipped a full cask of rum into the well. I'll be hanged by me thumbs if I take it away.
You'll be hung by your neck if you don't get him up here in just 1 second.
Oh, I'm sorry, Corporal.
You're interfering with the king's business here.
Hold it!
King's business? What kind of business?
None of yours. Now up with that bucket or you're going to the guardhouse, the both of you.
It's heavy as an anchor. I can't budge it.
God help me with this bucket.
Hoist anchor!
What's in this thing?
Oh, you'll never make a sailor, laddie. When I had both me hands, I could hoist a schooner's mainsail by myself and never draw a hard breath. Give me that. Oh, time you got back up here, what took you so long, huh? Oh, thank you kindly, Corporal, and good luck to you in the king's business, whatever it is. Look at you. Scummy as a bill's rat. Door. Oh, that must be gold from the hoist of it.
Come on.
Take the bloomin' back to England herself to tally it up.
There ought to be a big reward.
Reward? Have you gone daft, lad? Wait, turn this over to the Commodore. He'll clap us both in irons as accessories to the crime. I say it's the king's gold and the king shan't have it.
Pa wouldn't agree to that. Not money.
But he's your pa, not mine. Ah, now, laddie, if you knew the way I suffered at the hands of the king's navy, suffered, and the poor people of this town, we're just seeing that the British get back a little of what they give. And we're rich, laddie. Rich as lords rolling in a coach. With rum and tobacco for the rest of our lives. You keep a sharp lookout while I take this in the back and open the lock.
Aye, aye, Captain. Captain Jonas, it's a man with a scar. He's back.
Let's stay out of sight.
He's still out there. He's come looking for his box.
It's a pity we didn't leave it at the bottom of the well for him to find.
just some iron and brass. Not even secret papers. Why would he want to steal a box full? And why would the Commodore want it back so bad?
Have the wind to be there, lad. Another thing I can't fathom. Why'd Scarface out there risk sailing across the Commodore's bow just to get it? We'll swear an oath, lad.
An oath?
Of silence. You and me are the only two know what happened to that box, ain't we? And we know what the British will do if they find out, don't we? Drawn and quartered, sure as you're born, and strung up to the highest yard arm. We don't want that to happen, do we? What are we going to swear on? The unicorn. We'll need a witness.
Batten down the hatches.
Ah, fine ship, the unicorn. Honest and true to me she was. You'll not find a better thing to swear on. I swear to keep mum on what we did today and never to tell the name of my shipmate, or may I boil in oil. Swear.
I swear.
Share and share alike.
And so we shall. I'll keep these bits of metal, and the box will come in handy for you when you're back in Boonesville for your lunches. Just fits.
You mean it's for me?
A going away present, so you'll not forget old Captain Jonas. Now, you best hoist your jibs and set a course away from me. And look out for Scarface. You come athwart his course, it'll be your last voyage. Remember, we're shipmates, and remember what we swore.
You can count on me. Mum's the word.
Fair winds, lad.
Bye.
Fair winds.
She's a real beauty, Israel. Just the thing for the mantel of the new room your father's promised to build you. Your clothes are dry by now. You better get dressed.
Why, Mom? Just have to take them off again when I go to bed.
Suppose I said, why bother to tidy the beds every day? They're just going to get mussed again when we go to sleep.
Why do you bother, Mom?
Because we're a neat and civilized family.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you better get dressed. I think I hear your father coming. Oh, you're back early.
All finished. We can leave in the morning as planned.
Oh, wonderful.
Where's Israel?
Changing his clothes. I had to wash every stitch of his clothes. I don't know what we'd do for excitement without that boy.
Well, we had plenty of excitement down at the government house today. I was there when some fella stole a dispatch case right out from under the nose of Commodore Morrison.
What happened to him?
Well, I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was heading for the hills. 6 or 7 soldiers after him. Where'd this come from?
Oh, Israel brought it. Is something wrong?
Well, I don't know. This is an official dispatch case like the one all the ruckus was about this afternoon. How'd you come by this, son?
Oh, I found it. Bottom of a well.
King's seal. Did anyone see you with this?
No, Pa. I was down there all alone.
Israel, put your coat on. We're going to pay a visit to Commodore Morrison. This may be the box they're looking for, and if it is, the sooner it's returned, the better.
Can't we just throw it away or something? Nothing's in it.
Israel, this is the king's property. A man could be hung just for breaking the seal.
What does it matter? It belongs to the British.
The truth matters, Israel, and possibly keeping innocent people from becoming involved. We'll be back soon.
Don't be late for supper.
I don't think I'm going to be very hungry.
And after accidentally falling into this well, the location of which escapes you, you stumbled across this empty box. And you've no idea how it got down there in the first place. And then you picked up the box and you climbed back out all by yourself. Quite a feat for a boy of your size to climb out of a well alone and unaided, carrying this heavy dispatch box in the bargain. Don't you think? I asked you a question, boy.
My son is not a liar, Commodore. And I won't have him badgered in this way. Now, you have your box back. I think we'll just be leaving now.
I must ask you to wait, Mr. Boone. I'm not finished yet. With the boy or with you. Corporal. Is that the boy, Corporal?
Yes, sir.
And is that the man?
No, sir, he was an older man of medium build.
Perhaps you can enlighten us as to the identity of this older man of medium build.
Israel, if you have any idea what he's talking about, tell the Commodore.
Cat's got your tongue, eh, boy? I suggest we refresh this young man's memory as to the location of the well wherein he found this box. Perhaps when you're at the scene, you'll be stimulated to recall the details of your story. Follow me, Mr. Boone. Corporal, bring that box. Young man, I submit that you did not fall into this well. You were lured in by an accomplice, this older man of medium build. I want his name.
Tell him, son. Like as not, he's in league with the man who stole the box in the first place. Don't you see the man was just using you to retrieve that box?
Whoever he is, he'll swing.
Very well. I've tried to be patient with you. Corporal, put the boy under arrest as an accessory to the crime.
Now, hold on, Corporal. He's just a little boy, you can see that. And I'm sure if he knows who the man is, he'll tell you. But right now, you've got him so scared he can't talk. Now, let me reason with him for a little while, and I promise you you'll have all the information you want.
I gave you an order, Corporal. Put Mr. Boone under restraint.
That will be enough, Mr. Boone.
You let me go, Pop!
All right, you go over here.
Take your hands off of him, Corporal.
You come back here!
Corporal, let him go. As long as we have Boone, the boy won't go far. Put him in irons.
All right, Mr. Boone, let's move. And no more tricks.
Captain Jonas. It was all my fault. I started it. I swore not to tell. Now they've got Pa.
I'm sure your father will be all right, Israel. He's probably worrying about you right now. Son, now pay attention. This box that all the fuss is about. Were you actually there with Captain Jonas when he first opened the lock?
No. I was out front, keeping an eye on the man with the scar. But honest, Ma, it was filled with nothing but junk.
I know that's all there was in it when Captain Jonas showed it to you. But I'm sure that Commodore Morrison is not the kind of man to keep locked boxes of scrap metal in his desk. Israel, dear, I'm afraid your Captain Jonas has used you. That box probably was full of gold, just as you thought. And your sea captain is probably packing up right now, getting ready to make away with it.
No! Captain Jonas wouldn't do anything like that. He just wouldn't. We're sworn shipmates.
Israel, loyalty's a fine thing. And if you're right, there's no harm in telling the whole truth to Commodore Morrison. Israel, your father's in this very deep. We all are. Suppose you're wrong about Captain Jonas. Do you want to see him run away with all that gold and leave your father to pay the piper?
No, ma'am.
I'm going to tell Commodore the whole truth about the dispatch case, just the way you told it to me. I want you to stay right here, right in this room until I get back.
Yes, ma'am.
You're to lock the door and open it to no one but me, under any circumstance. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, there's bread and honey in the cupboard. It'll tide you over till I get back. Israel, lock this door.
Who is it?
Corporal, I'm Rebecca Boone, and I'd like to see Commodore Morrison.
The Commodore's at dinner, madam.
You'll tell him it's very important, and I'd like to see him.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but the Commodore gets very annoyed if his dinner is disturbed.
At once.
You may wait in his office if you wish.
Now, you see here, Corporal. You've got my husband here and my child half frightened to death. I'm not going to sit in that office and cool my heels while your Commodore sips his after-dinner port. Now, you go tell him wherever he is that Mrs. Boone is here, and she has all the information he wants about his precious box. Now, you tell him if he wants to catch his thief, he better get here and in a hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
Captain Jonas! Captain Jonas! It's me! The man with the scar is chasing me!
Chasing you? Wouldn't you be safer off at home, lad?
I don't think so.
You're a real shipmate. I was there at the well when they put the screws on you. Ah, but you didn't drag me into this mess, and it gives old Jonas a chance to haul anchor while there's still a breeze.
My ma was right. I was out there. You took the gold for yourself. Then you filled the box with this junk. And now you're taking off with the gold and leaving me and my pa to pay the piper.
You're all of a clove hitch, lad. I'd sooner lose me other hand than cross a shipmate. Look here. Look. Where's the gold? Where's the gold? Only me duds. Huh?
Then why are you packing to leave?
Well, I'm a proper shame to tell you why. But it's nothing to do with the box. The Commodore's mighty anxious to get his hooks on me. And I've no mind to spend the rest of me days in some pest-ridden prison, waiting for a glory day at the end of a rope at the top of the Commodore's yard arm. That's the plain truth. You can call me a coward if you like. But I never cross a shipmate.
A spade's a spade.
Oh, shut your trap.
Good night.
I don't care about the gold, Captain Jonas. You can have it, all of it. It's just that they've got my paw. And you're the only one that can convince the Commodore that he's had nothing to do with it. Please, Captain Jonas. It means an awful lot to me. Would you please go to the Commodore and tell him the truth? Please.
I'd sooner sail up to execution dock, lad. But I'll do it. Only you gotta believe I didn't take that gold.
Let's hurry.
I've come for the gold. And until I have it, neither you nor the boy will leave this room alive.
And that's the whole story, Commodore. Either that box was filled with those pieces of iron, or this Captain Jonas has your gold.
Corporal! Corporal! Yes. Fetch the prisoner Boone.
Yes, sir.
You see, Mrs. Boone, you've told me everything except where I may find your boy.
And I won't tell you that. I can only assure you that my boy and my husband are innocent of any willful wrong against the Crown.
The jigsaw fits together very neatly, Mrs. Boone. Except for one small piece. I gave your boy every opportunity to tell me the same story you've just given me. Why do you suppose he chose to lie to me?
Well, I don't understand that myself, unless it's some kind of childlike loyalty to Captain Jonas. Sworn shipmates, I believe, is the way he put it.
Being a naval man, Mrs. Boone, I can understand it. In fact, I understand a great deal from what you told me. Sworn shipmates. I'm afraid I have some rather bad news for you, Mrs. Boone. If your son had only told me the whole truth from the beginning, things might have been different. As it is, we are faced with a very serious situation.
Becky,
Dan.
is Israel safe?
Safe.
Unchain him, Corporal. And be quick about it. I owe you an apology, Mr. Boone, but I'm afraid there's no time now. Your son's life may be in danger.
I just left him.
Whatever you have him hidden, Mrs. Boone, you best tell me, quickly.
If this is some kind of trick.
I assure you it is not. That box your boy found was indeed filled with worthless metal scraps. It was a ruse, planted in my desk to trap a scar-faced Portuguese who'd been stealing official secrets from this office.
Well, then why did you want to detain our boy?
A minnow to catch a shark, Mr. Boone.
And you say our son's life is in danger?
That Portuguese believes the box he stole was filled with gold. By now, all Phoebus must know it was your boy who found it. Wherever your son is, Mrs. Boone, that Portuguese is not far away. Now, please, tell me where he is.
You better tell him, Becky.
I'll take you there.
I warn you, monsieur. My patience is wearing thin.
I've told you all I know. The box was empty. No, it wasn't empty. It was full. But there was nothing in it. But...
Stop! I'm telling you the truth!
Guard!
I've had enough of this. Now, if it is a game you wish to play, we will play it together. Now, there is him, and there is you, and there is me, and there is the gold. It is the two of you against me and the gold. If the gold is not in the game by the time the glass runs out, the boy will die.
There's less than 5 minutes left in that glass.
Then in less than 5 minutes, there will be only you and me to finish the game.
Pedro! Pedro!
He could have made it. If I were a lad in trouble and had a sworn shipmate nearby, that's where I'd go.
Captain Jonas.
Wait. I lied to you. I've got the gold. Don't shoot.
An interesting game and very well played, monsieur. So you did have the gold after all, eh?
Greed got the best of me, boy. I hid the gold in my old boot and I buried it after you left. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate?
Just leave me alone. Swearing to be shipmates. And all this time you were double-crossing me. Now my pa will rot in prison, so you can roll in your coach.
Oh, boy.
Leave me alone. Don't even talk to me. I hate you, you scurvy dog.
We are wasting time. The buried gold, monsieur.
I'll take you to it on one condition. The boy goes free.
So he can run for the soldiers? This is a game for men, not children.
You heard the bargain. The boy goes free first.
I don't need your help. You can do what you want with me. Anything. Him too, for all I care. Scurvy dogs, both of you. I hope you get what you deserve. Help! Somebody help!
Let him go!
Open up in there. Maybe there's a back door. Captain Jonas? Are you in there? Nobody's here. Let's go.
Anything?
Nothing.
Corporal, assemble the garrison. Every man jack, on duty or off. I want them all in front of Government House in 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
You saddle up 2 horses on the double. Got to find
The boy almost gave the game away. And now, monsieur, the gold.
The boy goes free or I don't watch.
I am to the bed. If you cross me, I will come back and douse his light.
It's for your own good, lad. I won't be seeing you again. It's old Jonah's last voyage. 40 years before the mast, with gales blowing in my ear and hardtack rumbling in me gut. And I'm to end my days like the old unicorn herself, with nothing but a rusty old anchor to mark her bones.
You have done enough talking. Nice feet.
Good morning.
It's enough. Get moving.
You gotta have a shovel to dig a treasure.
Or a grave, monsieur.
Foul play! Foul play!
What? Shoot! Right. You're to ride to the toll gate on the post road, you to the bridgehead at the river. And remember, a scar-faced man and a fair-haired boy of 10. Make haste. Corporal, you take a squad of men to the docks. Now, you've seen the boy and the Portuguese. Comb every building, look in every culvert under the pier, everywhere. And report back here to me every half hour. Carry on.
Squad 1, fall out and follow me.
Now, the rest of you, house to house, street by street. I want no stone left unturned. Carry on. Lieutenant, station one man at the Wayside Tavern, just in case the boy returns on his own. Mr. Boone, would you take these two men and search the general area of the livery stable? Keep a sharp eye. The man may be in need of a horse. Mrs. Boone, you'd best remain here with me.
Father.
Over there by that anchor. The last of the unicorn. There.
Dig.
Foul play! Ahoy! Foul play, foul play. Foul play! Ahoy!
You men, over here. Someone in there, fetch the Commodore.
Foul play! Ahoy!
Who tied you, son?
Captain Jonas.
Dan?
Becky! In here, the back room.
Oh, thank heavens, you're safe. Just like you said, Ma. Captain Jonas had the gold all the time. He's down with the Scarface man to dig it up.
Did this take where?
No, but the Scarface man said if he didn't get the gold, he'd be back to douse my light.
Son, there never was any gold in that box. Just scrap metal. It was a trap for the man with the scar on his face.
But Captain Jonas swore that he had the gold in the boot and bear. Crime and Etley. He did it to save me. Now that man with the scar will kill him.
If only we knew where they went.
Ahoy, unicorn! Hoist anchor!
That's it, Pa. The unicorn. That's what he was trying to tell me when he was tying me up. He said he'd end up like the unicorn with only a godforsaken anchor to mark her bones.
Israel.
Honest, Ma, that's what he said. The exact words. I know where the unicorn lies. I know exactly where.
You two stay here. He may be back with the boy.
For a rum-soaked sponge. The tide must have shifted the sand. No, I know it was right beside the fluke of this anchor.
Keep digging.
Hurry, Pa!
Faster!
That's as far as I go. I'm sick and I'm tired, and I reached the end of my string. There's no gold, and there wasn't any. Go ahead and shoot. And remember this. If any harm comes to that boy back there, I swear I'll come back from my grave and I'll see the color of your insides.
If you have nothing more to say, monsieur.
Shoot! Blast your throat!
No!
Drop that gun.
That's what I meant, Mrs. Boone, about shipmates. Not scrap metal this time. His Majesty's government is pleased to reward you for the return of this box and for your heroic part in the apprehension of a traitor to the crown. How is this to be divided?
Share and share alike. We're shipmates. Crime in Italy. It's a bloomin' fortune.
Israel, what do you say?
I say we're rich as lords, rolling in a coach with enough for rum and tobacco for the rest of our days.
It's a good thing we're going back to Boonesboro.
Not a minute too soon.
Teach you? Teach you? Teach you? No! You steal again?
Hey, you there, boy! Easy, boy, easy, easy. Nobody's gonna hurt you. You boy, easy. Lord Almighty, what's been done to you, boy?
No, Mr. Blake. No.
Leave the sinner be. Don't help him.
No.
You did this to the boy?
He is indentured to me. I may do with him as I please. Get away from him!
No man does what you did to a boy, no matter what reason. No man. All right, you. You tell me why you do that to a boy. Why would you beat a boy like that?
He who gives service to the sinner is as the sinner and must suffer penance. On a day of fast, which I proclaimed, you took bread from the larder and relished it.
I repent, Master, as he must repent for sharing my sin.
Well spoken. Learn him well.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty old tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone was to do, and what a great American was he.
Look at this mess. Sweeping and cleaning, cleaning and sweeping. I declare, one of these days I'm going to get myself a handyman around here.
Well, why pay out wages for something you can do for yourself? Besides, square dancing that broom is good exercise.
Well, if you don't mind, Daniel Boone, I just as soon get my exercise square dancing with a woman. Heaven's knees.
Pa, there's a man coming through the gate. He looks like he hurt himself pretty bad. I think you better come.
Hey, Donald, over here.
Take it easy.
What are you saying, boy? What's this all about?
I'll get a towel.
It was Mr. Blake. He was my friend, and we were traveling together. And we camped about 10 miles up the road. And I went to fetch some water, and then it happened.
What happened? What? How'd you get beat up like that?
I don't know. I was hit from behind, and when I came to, he was dead. The whole camp was just torn apart. And, God, it was terrible. I don't know.
Who are you? Who is this Blake, this friend of yours?
Emmett. Emmett Morgan. That's my name. And Mr. Blake, he was just a friend of mine. He was coming to see his brother.
Would his name have been Cyrus?
That's Cyrus. Cyrus Blake. That was his name.
Get eating, Blake.
I'm already here. Now, what's all this about?
Your brother's been killed, Enoch. The boy just brought the word.
Cyrus dead. You tell me, boy, how did my brother die? Who did the killing?
I don't know, but I found this sticking in his back.
That's my paws! I know it anywheres. One of my chores when he's home. I keep it clean and sharp for him.
It's Gideon's, all right. I ought to know I gave it to him.
Well, it don't make no sense. How would Gideon's knife get...
How unless he put it there himself? This killed my brother. He was stabbed from behind. And we all know who did the stabbing.
No, my pa didn't do nothing. He couldn't have. That's right. Gideon wouldn't do anything like that. He just wouldn't kill somebody. That man must be wrong.
You said yourself you gave it to the black man.
Well, that doesn't mean that he did the killing. He could have lost that knife.
That's right. Now, just don't go off half-cocked till we know all the facts.
Now, calm down, folks. The only way we're going to know is to go out and take a look, and that way we'll know the truth.
Very well. I'll wait for the facts. But when we find the murderer, I'm gonna take my vengeance, son.
Let's get the boy inside.
Come
He
on.
needs attending.
You're sure gonna need it.
Edward, go tell your mother she's needed.
Yes, sir.
Now, the rest of you men that want to go, meet me here in 15 minutes.
I'll go with you, Mr. Boone. I know right where it is.
Oh, you stay here. What you need right now is food and rest.
I'll take you. Lord Almighty. It looks like a madman must have done this, Daniel.
Backstab, just like the boy said.
Cyrus Blake. His Bible with his name in it. I give my life to serve the simple. Amen. And so he did. May he rest in peace. Well, Boone, what do you got to say now?
I say we don't know any more than we did.
Here, what's this? Holding on to something. Well, what is it?
About a year ago, Gideon wrestled down a grizzly with not much more than his knife. He made himself a necklace out of its teeth.
Well, that's proof enough for me. Now, which of you is going to join me while I hunt the killer down?
Now, wait just a minute.
What more do you want? The knife, the necklace, both belonging to the black man.
No, I won't believe it. My pa couldn't. He wouldn't.
Didn't you hear what the boy said? Why would he lie? Look at him, beaten half to death. Are you deaf? Didn't you hear him?
Enoch, if you say one more word, so help me.
Dan.
Are you sure you're not mistaken about this knife? And this necklace?
No, sir. No, sir. Those teeth. I'd never seen nothing like them before. They were around his neck when he was beating on me. When the black man was beating on me.
Boone, I've waited long enough. There's only one black man in these parts, and his name's Gideon.
That's right. Everybody knows Gideon. That's big man and Gideon over there.
You gotta admit it looks bad, Daniel.
They're still jumping to conclusions.
You're lying. My pa's a good man. He didn't hurt you. He didn't hurt nobody, and he didn't kill nobody. I love my pa, you hear? I love my pa, and I don't believe you. I don't believe none of you. I don't.
We ain't heard what all Boone's got to say.
Why don't you all go on home? I'll be along. There's nothing more we can do here now.
What about them in there?
They're entitled to their say. They can think what they want.
They think my pa's a killer. We'll let him. We know different, don't we? Well, don't we?
Yes, we do. We all do. Now, let's do what your father said. Go on home. Don't be long, Dan.
I will. Little Donald? Things are going to work out. You just keep on believing it.
Just sit right there, son. I'll get you some victuals.
Thank you.
I know it was my kin that was murdered, not yours. But my point is that if he kills once, he's apt to kill again. So I say, for all our sakes, I say we stop him now. Does anyone disagree with that?
Well, I sure don't.
If he did it, he's got to be punished.
That's right.
Do you argue with that?
Yes, I'll argue that. Until he's proven guilty, he's as innocent as any of us.
That boy Hemmett pointed the finger at guilt. And the black man's knife and his necklace. They're facts you can't deny.
Sure. That's right. Nobody's denying anything. Don't you think we ought to hear Gideon's side of it?
Yeah, I sure do. And the sooner the better.
If he ain't the killer, why isn't he here now?
You all know he's trapping.
Probably hiding out someplace.
Ain't many places he could have got to. We'll find him. And when we do...
Now, wait a minute. You're beginning to sound like a lynching party.
You saying we shouldn't go after him? How can you vouch for what he might do in the future?
Enoch's right. If Gideon killed like he done, then how do we know who's next? How do we know he ain't gone wild? Maybe kill him again, right now.
All right. I agree we ought to go after Gideon. And I agree we ought to treat him fairly, and that he'd be tried in a court of law. And if any of his rights are denied him by any one of us, then we're murderers ourselves. Is that what you want, Enoch? All right, go on home. Your women and children will be wondering. Tell them what you're doing. And meet me back here after supper, ready for the trail.
I don't trust him, Daniel, especially that Enoch. He don't want a trial, he wants a hanging. If he gets them all heated up again, they'll lynch Gideon when they lay eyes on him.
Well, that's why I'm not going after Gideon. With them. I'm going after him alone. Take care of that boy back there.
Oh, he's well took care of.
No, not that way. I want him here when I get back. I have an idea he's not telling all he knows.
Please, if you bring him back, they'll hang him.
I got to, little Daniel. There's no other way. I got to find your pa.
But, Pa, you're his friend, his very best friend.
That's why I have to go after him. There's a chance that he might be hurt. Now, I'm not saying it's likely, but there is a chance. And I can't have your pa walking into all that hate. And for that matter, if he stays away, they'll say he's guilty no matter what.
Evening, horse.
Pa! Oh, Pa! Pa! Where you been? They're saying all kinds of things about you.
Ah!
Oh, what is it, Pa?
It's all right, son. My back is just scratched up a bit. It's like the time the bear got his claws into me before I could get my knife into him. You remember, Hoss? You sure had a good time taking care of me, Rebecca.
What happened, Gideon?
Oh, Pa!
Becky, get some hot water. Israel, get some bear grease. Now move.
Somebody beat on you, Pa! Somebody beat on you something terrible!
It's all right, son.
Who did it, Gideon?
Hoss, I don't know. All I can remember was fighting with a man called Blake. I had him down, and then I let him go so I could talk to him. About that time, somebody hit me from behind.
Did you see anybody else?
A boy. Blake's bound boy. But he's in bad shape. I never really got a good chance to look around.
Are you sure the man you had the fight with was named Blake?
Oh, I'm real sure. And as soon as I get rested up, I'm going out looking for him. I got a few questions that need some answers.
You're not going to find any answers there. He's dead. They found your knife in the middle of his back, and he had a handful of your bear-tooth necklace.
You think I killed him, Hoss?
Not if you say you didn't.
But there's a lot of other folks think I did. Would you put up some grub for me?
Why? What are you planning to do?
I reckon I better be moving on. I can't stay here.
Now sit down. We're going to take care of your back.
Where is he? He said after supper, didn't he? We're here, ain't we? Where's Boone?
Well, he went home to get his pack like the rest of them. He'll be here directly.
Every minute goes by, that black man gets further away.
Well, why don't we go without him?
Where are you going to look for him? There ain't a man here knows his country any better than Daniel. Gideon, too, for that matter. Now, you'll never find him without Daniel, and you know it. Now, just wait. He said he'd be here, and he will.
Yeah.
He knocked us off. I saw Gideon.
Quiet! Where'd you see him?
On the way here, I come by Boone's cabin, and there he was, going through the door.
And you asked us to wait here for Boone. All right, men, what are we waiting for?
How about a little more hot stew?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm full. I feel better. A heap better.
You were saying?
I was fighting with this Blake because of what he'd done to the boy.
Could you have stabbed him while you were fighting?
No, I'd remember that. I didn't aim to hurt him. I was just trying to defend myself.
Who hit you on the head?
I don't know. I was just lying there, Hoss, with my head down, half drowned in this little stream. I reckon it was the water that brought me to.
And you haven't got any idea how you got there or who whipped you?
Like I said, the last thing I remember was being hit over the head. The next thing was that I was lying there in the stream. Maybe I crawled there. Maybe somebody carried me. I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, your knife and your necklace.
I don't know about those either. It ain't too convincing a story, is it?
Don't talk like that, Pa. Somebody could have found you and taken your knife and your bare teeth.
It could be, but that's awful hard to prove. Looks like I got caught between a rock and a hard place, Hoss. What am I gonna do?
I reckon the only thing you can do, give yourself up.
Then what?
You'll stand trial.
Where?
Salem, I reckon. It's the nearest place.
In Virginia? Are you forgetting the color of my skin? There's no such thing as a fair trial for a man like me in Virginia, and you know it. You might as well put the noose around my neck right now.
Now, simmer down. You've got your papers from Canada. You're a free man. No one can deny your rights, black or not.
Gideon, trust Daniel, as you always have, and he trusts you. It's the only way for you and little Daniel, too.
What were you saying about a fair trial, Hoss? I should have cut and run when I had the chance.
We know Gideon's in there, Boone. Bring him out. or we'll come and fetch him.
Now! We want him now!
I was asking you a question about a fair trial.
I said you'd get a fair trial, and you will. Now, you stay in here while I talk to him.
Don't lie to us again, Boone. We know he's in there.
I didn't say he wasn't.
Well, then turn him over.
That's what I aim to do, only not to you. I'm going to turn him over to the magistrate in Salem.
No, let's hang him now. Get it over with.
Now, you listen. I've heard all the threats and yelling and accusations I want to hear. Gideon's right behind that door, but if you want to get at him, you're going to have to come through me.
He's sheltering a murderer. He's only one man.
That's what he was.
2 men.
All right, what are you going to do with him?
Just to satisfy you that I mean what I say, I'm going to put him under guard in the fort tonight so you all can see him. I reckon it wouldn't look right if I were to lock you up and let you keep this rifle.
I don't reckon it would. Well, I'm ready to go.
Come on.
Well, there's no point in you hanging around here. He's not going anywhere until tomorrow.
We won't be any further than the tavern, in case you change your mind. Remember that. We'll take the keys.
I'll take the keys.
Come on.
When we get this all over with, little Daniel, we'll sure have ourselves a time laughing about the night I spent here in the smokehouse, won't we, boy?
Yeah, I reckon we will, Pa, when this is all over with. Pa!
Easy now, boy, easy. You got a hold of yourself. Things ain't that bad.
Please, Pa, let him go. There's no man here can catch him if he's free.
If I did, it'd be just the same as saying he's guilty. And I'd be just as guilty for doing it. You'll have to understand that.
Guilty or innocent, Hoss, it ain't gonna make no difference in Salem, Virginia.
My being there will make the difference. I won't have it any other way.
Israel, you and little Dan will come with me over to Cincinnati. We're all going to stay there for the night.
You go on, son. Go on now and get a good night's sleep. We got a long, long trip tomorrow.
Come on, little Dan.
You're going to have your hands full taking care of me, Hoss. You know that, don't you?
In what way?
In any way you want to take it. You're the one man I figured I could trust. Now you're going to sold me down the river.
You're going to have a trial.
You make me laugh, Hoss. They'll hang me for sure. Providing that mob over there don't change their minds and hang me first.
They're not going to hang you.
Well, that's an easy thing for you to say. It ain't your neck that's waiting for the noose.
You make it sound like I'm taking sides against you. I'm trying to help you save your life.
You give me that gun and let me out of here, I'll save my own.
If you were to run for it, they'd put a price on your head and chase you down. Be quiet or talk sense.
I am talking sense right now.
What would happen to little Daniel, your son, if you were to cut and run for it?
What's going to happen to him after they've hung me? That young boy, he's been lying to you, Daniel.
Now, he may be, but knowing it and proving it to somebody else are two different things.
You could talk to him.
How? When all those people standing guard over him.
Or better yet, You bring him here to me, I'll make him talk.
Gideon, you get some rest and let me get some. This kind of talk isn't getting us anywhere. What I've got to do is find a way to make him tell the truth.
Come on, Hammond. Drink up.
No, Mr. Cyrus wouldn't like it.
Ah, this is medicine. Rum's good for you. It'll give you strength. So there won't be any doubt in your mind when you say what you have to say.
Scared or something? He's my pa, Israel, and I gotta help him, but you don't. Come on.
Come on, Cincinnatus. A round of drinks for the boys.
Well, I still don't see the need of going all the way to Salem for a trial. We can hold one.
I agree with Hank. Those people down in Salem don't have any interest in us. I see no need going all the way there for them to solve our problems. What's your feeling, Enoch?
You all know my feelings. I aim to be fair. But Hank and Luke have got a point. Except they may have overlooked something. Those Salem people, like Luke said, don't know our problems and they care less. So it's just possible if we take the black man there for a trial, a strange jury might let him loose.
Now, I was planning to let you spend the night here, so you'd be satisfied that Gideon can't escape. But if I hear any more talk about you taking the law into your own hands, I will get Daniel and we'll throw the whole kit and caboodle of you right out of here. Now, do I make myself clear?
You make one thing clear. You're a friend of Boone's. And you're a friend of the black man's.
You can bet your Aunt Emma's gray cat's foot I'm a friend of his. The more I listen to your caterwauling, the friendlier I get.
If I was in your place, Cincinnatus...
Well, it just so happens you are in my place, but you ain't going to be for long. Now, if I hear much more of this...
What I meant was, these men are customers of yours. I think I'd remember that.
Oh, I suppose none of you are going to trade with me anymore, huh?
That's just what might happen.
Well, if I have to cater to a lynch mob in order to make a living, well, I am just going to retire.
Now, let's just back up a mite. Are you calling us a lynch mob?
Have you got a better name for it?
Now, don't lose your temper, Luke. Cincinnatus didn't mean it that way.
Well, who says I didn't? Well, there ain't a man here that thinks he ain't the whole judge and jury. You've already got a man convicted with no proof.
What more proof do you want?
I want a lot more. If Gideon said he didn't do it, then dad blame it, he didn't do it.
I don't know of a man who wouldn't lie to save his own skin.
Well, there's just a possibility that somebody else might be a liar.
I suppose you're referring to that boy there.
I ain't naming names, but it's something you could all think about.
We've already done our thinking. You all heard Gideon. Saw him tonight, standing with Boone, threatening us. Why would he do that if he weren't guilty?
Now, just a minute. Just a minute. Maybe you need a little threatening. Maybe you need somebody to calm you down, to help you think straight. Now, I said I was going to get Boone, and I'm going to do it.
All right, get him. Go on. Let him hear what the boy has to say now. Now there ain't any doubt in his mind. Now he remembers seeing Gideon stab my brother.
It was like a bad dream. I couldn't believe it myself. He must have thought I was unconscious after he beat on me, and I remember it now. I remember it just as plain.
Take it easy, boy. We understand.
Boone hears that. There'll be no way he'll be able to justify going to Salem.
Well, there ain't no need for it. We got plenty of good strong ropes right here in Boonesboro.
And one of them's got Gideon's name on it. Daniel.
What's the matter?
They're starting up again. I tried to hold them down, but it's that boy. That Morgan boy.
Well, what's he saying now?
He says that he's seen you. He's seen you backstab Blake. They ain't talking about ropes. They're talking about getting one.
You stay here and keep watch. I'll see what I can do.
You better hurry, Daniel.
That boy, that Hammond Morgan, seems he's bound to get me hung.
You waited long enough? I know my pa has, but it won't do no harm to take it slow and easy, because we ain't gonna get a second chance. Here's the gun. You got the key? You know what you have to do. Don't worry about it. You never heard me when I'm sick. I sound like I'm dying. Israel, I'm depending on you. Now give me time to sneak around.
Cincinnatus, would you please sit down? You're making me nervous walking up and down.
Well, that makes two of us.
Help! Help! Please, someone help me!
What in tarnation was that?
It sounds like somebody's hurt.
Help! Please, someone help me!
Danged if it don't sound like Israel Boone.
You better go see.
Now, you just wait right there.
Help!
Little Dan, what are you doing, boy?
Ain't no time for John, Papa. Let's get.
Try another key, sir. Well, how'd you get here, boy?
It don't matter. They're gonna hang you, Pa. I heard them say it. We've got to go. Here's the gun, Pa.
Israel. Israel Boone! Is that you?
Help!
What in tarnation? Israel?
Now, there's one thing you're overlooking. Emmett here says that Gideon whipped him. The thing I want to know is who whipped Gideon. You've all seen the lash marks on his back. Now, as far as any of us know, there were only two men present when all this took place. Emmett and Gideon. Now, Emmett's had his chance to speak. I say Gideon's entitled to the same. But not in a tavern. It has to be a proper court of law.
Ain't nothing out there. You heard it, didn't you, Gideon? Gideon? Gideon! No. Gideon! Dad, burn it, Gideon! You said you wasn't going anyplace. Daniel! Daniel! Daniel, Gideon's gone. He's got away.
You devil crusher!
He couldn't have gotten out by himself.
I know that, but Well, I heard this noise, and, it's like someone was hurt. It sounded like Israel.
Israel?
But I didn't say it was Israel. It just sounded like him. So I went to look, and I couldn't find nobody, and I started back. Well, and I went over and found out he was gone. The smokehouse was empty. And he told me he wasn't going no place. Daniel?
Evening, Pa.
Evening.
You did this.
No, you did. You frightened them into it. The boys did what they thought was right. And if anyone is to blame here, you are. All of you.
You wasted enough time. Let's get our guns.
There ain't no stopping him now. If they find him.
Will they hang him?
That's what you want, isn't it?
Well, he ought to be punished, oughtn't he?
If he did anything wrong, yes, he should be punished. You agree with that, don't you?
Well,
After what you say did to you and to Blake, I think maybe you'd want to watch and see what happens when they catch up with him.
Dan.
Well, how about it? You would, wouldn't you?
No, I don't want to see no hanging.
Well, you're going to, whether you want it or not.
No, you can't make me see no hanging.
Beck, leave him be. He knows what he's doing.
Israel, it's time for you to go back to bed.
Oh, Mom.
Right now.
Way off, boy. But they'll be here. They'll be here soon enough.
I don't understand.
But before he gets hung, I want you to meet the man that you condemned to die.
I did no such thing.
Didn't you? Who do you think stirred that mob up? You didn't. I think you had a reason. Now get out of here.
Please stop. I got to rest.
We can't stop. I wouldn't want you to miss anything. Come on.
I can't go any further. I gotta rest.
Well, rest real fast, boy, because like I said, I wouldn't want you to miss anything. You've never seen a hanging, have you?
No, I haven't. And I don't want to either.
Well, why not? It didn't bother you sitting there in the tavern saying when you saw Gideon doing the killing. In a way, it's your hanging. You're responsible. If it weren't for you, he wouldn't be on his way to trial.
Yeah, but I don't want to see it.
Well, you're going to. And I promise you, you won't forget. It's not a pretty sight, especially when you're responsible.
No!
Well, now, you can stop it, boy. You can stop it real easy just by telling the truth.
Oh, what do you mean? I told the truth.
Are you real sure?
Well, I didn't lie. I didn't.
Come on.
You? Yeah, it's me, Hoss.
Gideon, I've got to talk to you.
It's too late. Go away, Daniel. I don't want to have to hurt you, but I ain't going back to hang.
Gideon, last night you wanted me to bring the boy to you. And I brought him. Would you talk to him?
It's too late for that, Daniel. People think I'm a murderer, so it don't make no more difference.
Now listen, you stay here. Gideon is not going to miss twice. And if you try to get away, I'll track you. I think you know that.
I meant what I said, Hoss. Go back, Hoss. I meant what I said. Nobody's gonna take me in, Hoss. You know that. You gotta know that.
Pa, look out!
Gideon, you've got to listen.
Get off him! Let him go!
I'll shoot! I will! Let him be! Let him be!
Let go!
Let my son be!
I will if you'll listen.
All right. All right. All right. I'll listen. Go on and say what you gotta say, but let my boy be.
Emmett is waiting for you right over there.
Him and how many others? You think I'm a fool?
You are if you don't trust me. It's still loaded.
All right, Hoss. You lead the way. Let's go, boy.
That's him, Pa! He's the one, Pa! He wants you dead!
Easy, boy, easy. There's no need for harsh words. I just want to know why. Why me? What did I ever do to you?
You killed my friend. You killed Mr. Blake, and you beat me half to death.
You got a bad memory, boy, real bad. Now, I was trying to help you. And you know that. That's all I was doing. You know that's true.
I saw you. I saw you with a knife.
You, Boone, drop your gun.
Let's take him, boys.
They were gonna kill me.
I told you it was too late, Hoss.
Come on. Bring the rope.
No! No!
See that knot is good and strong.
It ain't gonna give. Not even with his weight.
All right. String him up.
The least you can do is let my boy go. I don't want him to see me. Let him go.
No. He will see. And he will learn not to grow up to be a heathen like his father.
Emmett! This is your last chance, boy. Tell him the truth.
He has told the truth.
If he has, he's going to have a lot more to talk about when this is over. Isn't that right, Emmett?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, how it is when they pull that rope. I imagine you'll be real proud of yourself. You'd better be, boy, because you're going to have to live with it.
That's enough. You shut your mouth. Get on with it. String him up.
No, don't do it, please. Don't do it.
Please, get my boy out of here. Hang me if you gotta hang me, but don't let him see me.
No, Gideon, let him watch, too. Just like you're going to watch. Isn't that right, Emmett? You're going to watch. Maybe Gideon will try to talk to you when they lift his feet off the ground. He's going to try, but he's not going to be able to. So you watch it close. You watch it close, and then you'll see how it is. And believe me, you'll never forget it all the rest of your life.
Now get on with it. Send him up. Come on, get on. Come on.
See how it is to kill a man.
Pour!
No!
He didn't kill anybody. You hear me? I killed him.
Hey, man. Oh.
Pa! Oh, Pa!
I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know. I was hurt and scared. It was Blake. It was Blake that made me beat him. He made me whip him. It was either him or me, and I just couldn't take no more. I just couldn't.
Go on.
And he made me beat you. And he made me beat you and until I couldn't lift my arm no more. You couldn't feel nothing anyway. So Blake let me stop. And then he grabbed the whip away from me. And he started to hit me. I don't know how many times he hit me. And I must have gone crazy from the pain. That's when I grabbed your knife.
Lord have mercy.
That's when you killed him?
I didn't know he was dead. I didn't know. I didn't know until I rolled him over and saw where he fell. He fell right on the knife.
How come? How come you didn't say? How come you blamed my pa? Made it look like he did it.
Because I was scared, that's why. I told you I was scared. Besides, who'd believe me?
Apparently quite a few did. You'll have to stand trial, all of you know that. Unless you want to do it here. How about you, Enoch?
May God forgive me. You forgive me, too.
Start on back. We'll head on over to Salem tomorrow.
Will I get a fair trial?
I'll see to that.
Can you be sure?
Well, when Daniel says he'll see to it, he'll see to it. Ain't that right, boy?
That's right, Pa. That's truly right.
Name or not, I could take you. What would it prove? This? Hey, that was my special arrow. Well, it wasn't very strong. Cherokee Fred made it for me. Well, that makes me a yellow-belly redskin in my book. Go back to Baltimore. Exactly what a fight!
Don't eat him, Mr. Dobb. Comfortable down there?
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty old tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free.
that Mr. Dobb? Yeah, it brings back the same thing to my mind.
Who are you talking to?
Mr. Dobb.
Where is he? I don't see anyone.
Well, how many could see you if you were over 2,000 years of age?
2,000 years of age?
Do you remember about the prophet Elisha?
You mean from the good book?
Yeah. He went around curing polluted wells and springs so that people wouldn't die of thirst and the cholera. He inherited the prophet Elijah's mantle. He went around doing some hocus pocus of his own, by and large doing good and throwing in some free amusement. Remember what happened then?
They ran him out of town.
In them days, folks didn't understand that everybody's got to give and take up a hand now and then, as Mr. Dobb says.
Why should they?
That's what kept Cain in hot water. Well, it was either get out or be rid out on a rail for Elijah, so he got. But that town was rife with pesteriferous young'uns. Learned it from the elders, I presume, because nobody's born mean.
You know a lot, don't you?
Well, I depend on Mr. Dobb's wisdom a lot here. Without him, I suppose I'd be just an ordinary man. Well, Elijah went. But 42 of the worst of them young'uns trailed after him, hurling mockery and mud until Elijah lifted up his eyes. He said, Lord, I've just took about all of this that one saint could take. Well, the Lord sent 2 bears out of the nearby woods. I suppose you remember what happened.
They got it up?
41 by Mr. Dobb here. The other bear was just a mere cub.
You mean Mr. Dobbs is a bear?
Dobb means bear in the Hebrew tongue. I don't suppose you could show me the way to Boonesboro, could you?
Sure, that's where I live.
Ah, what a coincidence.
You take the road south and take the right fork when you come to it.
Oh, well, I'll try to remember that. What is it? Oh, Mr. Dobb reminds me that we'd deem it an honor if you 2 young men would ride along with us and show us the right fork.
I guess so, sure.
My team and Dre await.
Is that your team and Dre?
Yep, if you'll find places for yourselves.
My name's Israel. Israel Boone.
Boone?
My dad's Daniel Boone.
Never heard of him. Up with you.
My name's Joe. Joseph Montgomery Jr. My dad's a sea captain.
Never heard of him either. Up with you.
Yeah. Steady, you beast. Steady as she goes. Easy there. There now. Hold still now. Jump. Come here, Jump. Come here. Now, hold still. Hold it.
How's the plowing?
Oh.
That horse will get sunstroke.
It's only for a minute. I'll take some water to him.
That's my house bucket. Here, fill this up at the well.
Oh, nursemaid for a horse. What a way for human beings to live.
Well, you chose it for your own reasons. Where is Joe Jr.?
There's lots of country around here.
I told you to look after him.
I tell you to let him be a man.
He is still a little boy.
Oh, Varna, when I was his age,
I know. You were on your first voyage as a cabin boy, living on biscuits and moldy beef and taking the captain's rope end across your back. Is that what you want for our son?
Why did I give up my ship, huh? Why did I come to a place where they don't know an oar from a winnow? Because there's room here for him to get away from your coddling and softening, so he can learn to stand up straight in his own feet. I didn't mean to say that.
It was an accident.
Well, was it an accident that you never let him out of your sight from the day I embarked until my voyage is ended? Was it by accident that you tried to leech out of him everything a man wants to see in his son? What are you gonna do? Explore Kentucky for him?
You won't find him. It's too big.
On Springfield Mountain, there did dwell a lovely youth. I knowed him well. Re-good today, re today, to dinay, re to dinu. This lovely youth one day did go down to the meadow for to mow. Re-good today, re today, to dinay, re to dinu.
You take the right fork.
If Mr. Dobbs trotted along there to show him, he scarce had mowed half round the field when an ugly serpent bit his heel. Re-good today, re today, to dinay, re to dinu.
There you are, Daniel. Finest land in the Western Hemisphere. And 1,500 acres of this land that you choose will be deeded over to you, tax-free, when you finish the exploration.
Well, I think so. Just trading on Daniel's name and bringing a lot of innocent folks.
Oh, you know, Dan, one hand sort of washes the other, so to speak.
I think I'll keep mine dry.
Oh, but Dan, you...
Which reminds me, Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Raleigh?
Yes, please. All right, Dan, all right. 2,000 acres.
This land is not yours to deed away.
Oh, well, Dan, confidentially, we had this fella in Washington that has connections, you know.
That still doesn't change anything. It's still Onondaga land.
Well, the whole country was Indian at one time.
Yeah, so I heard.
Oh, well, now, Dan, suppose you'd have been aboard the Mayflower. Would you just have turned around and sailed right on back home?
I wasn't there, but the reason this land is still empty is it's held sacred by the Onondaga for the Cherokee Nation.
Oh, Daniel, they don't come there once in 20 years.
They come there every 7th year to worship. And in the meantime, it's pretty well guarded against desecration.
Bunch of unwashed red pagans, is all they are.
Well, they're deeply religious red pagans. And they would cleanse the desecration in the desecrator's blood. Of course, that wouldn't bother you. You just have your man in Washington send in troops and wipe out all concern.
But you would get a funeral out of it that would be writ up in Journal and Gazette. Even if your widow did get skun out of her acres on the grounds that you didn't have time to finish exploring it.
Oh, I don't think Mr. Raleigh'd sink that low, Cincinnatus. After all, getting the explorer killed is the only sure way he can get clear title to that land. Now, you would put in a clause protecting my widow's acres, wouldn't you, Mr. Raleigh?
Oh, well, Oh, now, come on. I can take a joke as well as the next one. No, Dan, about these acres, if you...
Oh, Miss Montgomery.
Cincinnatus, I was looking for my son.
Joe? Well, Joe ain't been in here today.
He's probably out exploring.
In the forest?
Well, there ain't nothing going to hurt him. Unless maybe he runs into somebody's trap or into a panther.
A panther? Oh, Mr. Boone, what'll I do?
Just a little frontier humor, Miss Montgomery. I wouldn't worry. My own boy is out bow and arrow hunting.
Your boy isn't a cripple.
Well, the boys usually like to hang out at the blacksmith shop.
Oh, yes, thank you. I'll go look there.
Oh, she mother hens that poor boy. And his father makes him out to be the gamecock of them all. Why, between the two of them, he just ain't got a chance.
Well, I guess at the right time, like all the rest of us, he'll take matters into his own hands.
Well, now, what do you think of the new position of my bar, huh?
I don't know whether I'm going to ever get used to it or not, but got a little more elbow room.
Daniel, now about my proposition.
Wait.
If you want...
It can't be. I'll bet it is.
Is who?
Rudy New. Now, Molly had a rotten tooth, and so the poison killed them both right good today. Hoody-nay, hoody-doody-doody-doody. Hold him up there, Mr. Dobbs.
See that? He didn't even touch the reins. Of course not. Mr. Dobbs says all that.
Who's he?
Prater Beasley.
Who?
Prater Beasley.
Well, what's
Good to see you again, Prater.
Well, it's good to see you, Daniel.
Mr. Dobbs?
Oh, as always.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't know his own strength.
He never did.
Oh, he wishes me to tell you that he's sorry.
Well, tell him not to give it another thought.
Well, I've just met your hope for the future here.
You said you didn't know my pa.
I'm an egregious liar.
You are?
Ask your pa.
What's egregious, Pa?
Egregious? Well, tall tale's an egregious lie. And any boy that can't find the nut of truth in it, well, he's going to grow up to be a man who lives on short squeezins.
Mr. Boone, children should be taught to respect the truth.
Ma, that's what he meant.
Get down from that wagon. What's happened to your clothes?
I guess sometimes I got into a fight.
Ah, you're beginning to amount to something. Did you win? Did you knock his block off?
No, sir, we didn't finish it.
Didn't finish it. Now, son, you're gonna find that snotty kid and hammer him until he crawls.
We don't feel like fighting anymore.
Oh. Nothing personal, son. But the worst thing a man can do is to leave a fight in the middle. Win or die is the rule.
It wasn't about anything. There was nothing to win.
Your old man will tell you the same thing.
Well, not exactly, Mr. Montgomery. If it's principle you're fighting for, then you fight until principle wins or you can't fight any longer. But if it's just smiting and being smit, well, then the sooner it's stopped and forgotten, the better it is for all concerned, including the innocent bystander.
Mr. Boone, you wouldn't last very long at sea.
You know, I think you just might.
Who are you?
Well, everybody knows me. I'm a...
Oh, showman, huh? You fight with your tongue.
It can turn a man to jelly.
Not a man.
Joseph.
Wait a minute, son. I intend to have this out.
It's out.
Mister, you live under a lucky star.
Oh, Dan. Dan, about that proposition of mine. All right. I'll make it 2,500 acres. Free and clear when you finish the exploration, and that is my last word.
I wouldn't touch those acres if they were planted and the corn was 6 feet tall.
What's the matter, you afraid?
Oh, I wouldn't put it just that way, mister.
No. I wouldn't have either once upon a time. And now, frightened of the Indians, won't accept a challenge. Boone, you're a big man. Because once you had guts enough to open up a chunk of Kentucky, well, any man that would do the same can be just as big and rich in the bargain. All right. You go ahead and skulk. Men with the kind of guts we want are plentiful.
I hope not, for their sake.
Mister.
Yeah?
Hey, about that property I heard you talking about.
Ooh, boy, woo. Hi, young fella.
Why can't I go out with them?
Because.
Well, here you go.
No. I got a compass of my own.
And a good one, too, I'll bet.
It's hung on the North Star through black storm and hurricane.
Well, in here's your level and your theodolite. You do know how to use one, I suppose.
Well, it's not so far from a sextant that I can't navigate with it.
Oh, here's your contract, young fella. You drive a hard bargain.
Mr. Rowley, I cut my teeth on London factors and Chinese merchants in Canton.
You know, I believe that a brave man deserves riches. I don't begrudge you one red cent. Oh, You do know where the so-called Onondaga country starts up there at the crest of the mountain?
Don't you worry about them.
No, I won't.
I'm one man the troops won't have to come in for. I take care of my own fights.
Glad I met you. You're the kind of fella I've been looking for.
You found him.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Hey, son. Why don't you come outside? Now, I've got something to show you. Now, you take this and put it in a good, safe place. All it is our fortune.
If
what? Varna, don't try to make a farmer out of me.
I never did, Joseph.
I can guide a ship, but not a plow. I can walk a deck in hurricane, but these cursed furrows shift under my feet.
Do you think mountain rocks will be easier?
I think so. It'll be more like a deck in a hurricane, I think.
Hold your tongue, Joseph Jr.
I think the boy's put his finger right on it. Son, how'd you like to go with me?
Can I?
You bet you can.
Go outside, Joseph.
Varna, the boy's going with me.
Outside.
What happened to you? When I first knew you, you were so gay, and so pretty, and so loving. I couldn't stand being away from you, nor you from me. And now?
My son's a cripple. I will protect him.
I won't have a son anymore if you keep him from going with me when the time comes.
Joseph.
Son or a wife, neither one. I'll be done with the two of you.
I'm going and no one could stop me.
Oh, landlord, fill the flowing bowl until it doth run over. Landlord, fill the flowing bowl until it doth run over. For tonight we'll merry, merry be. For tonight we'll merry, merry be. For tonight we'll merry, merry be. Tomorrow we'll be sober. He who kisses a pretty girl and runs and tells another. He who kisses a pretty girl and runs and tells another ought to have his nose cut off. Ought to have his nose cut off. Ought to have his nose cut off. And never kiss another. Hey. Mr. Dobb. Grateful to the throat, but not the equal to our still. He's a connoisseur by instinct. I've never seen him touch a drop.
That is a mighty fine song for a tavern.
Patrick Henry's favorite.
Oh, I suppose you was a close friend of General Washington, too, huh?
Not only to nod to, but Patrick Henry. Gentlemen, if it weren't for the potions that I mixed for him, he'd be a lorn bachelor today.
Yes, sir, I was there, and you know I haven't got the imagination to make something up like that. You know, Prater, that was the last time I saw you. After that, you sort of disappeared into the earth.
Well, been going to and fro on the face of it, down in Mexico to talk to the Zunis and back into ancient Egypt with the pharaohs and the magicians.
You got a mighty long bow. But that time you cracked it.
I'm used to disbelief, yeah. Check with Daniel.
Oh, you mean you was there too, Daniel?
No, but it's a solemn truth. You know, he reads books like you and I read the sky for weather signs.
I never thought of that.
Well, that's part of what I meant about when I said the nut of the truth of his egregious lies.
I'll drink to that. Prater Beasley, you will be missed when you leave here, and that is solemn truth.
Well, we ain't going. Mr. Dobb and me's a little bit weary of going to and fro. For this century, anyway. We're settling.
In Boonesboro?
No finer place for healing herbs and simples.
Prater, I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
Okay, me, I'm going to tell you why. Because I just happen to have in my possession a cabin which is just made for you. And due to circumstances which I ain't going to mention, I can offer you a real bargain.
And I'm sorry. Mr. Dobb and I already have a living place.
Well, who'd you buy it from?
Matter of fact, we didn't. There's a high hill just north of here.
Indian Mountain. That divides us from the Onondaga sacred ground.
Yes, and just this side of the dividing line, there's a splendid large cavern.
Bear Cave.
Is that what they call it?
I near lost my life up there once. I come on a she-bear with cubs.
I remember that. That was about 6 years ago. Well, you know the funny thing? There hadn't been a bear up there since.
All right. Now, if a man your age wants to sleep out there in the winter damp, there's not much I can do for you.
But there is something you can do for me.
What?
That span of mules and that dray, they're just going to be in the way if we're going to remain here.
Well, I got just the customer for you. I'll get more out of them than you ever thought was in them.
Well, fine.
I'll get some more squeezins.
Yes, Mr. Dobb? Oh, be glad to sing it for you. Yes. On Springfield Mountain, there did dwell a lovely youth. I knowed him well. Ray good today, way, read today, way.
Israel, you better be careful about grabbing those horses' tails. You might get a hold of one sometime and doesn't like it.
Yes, Pa.
Don't wander off. I won't be too long.
If it's all right, I'll just mosey around.
I'll find you when it's time to go home.
All right, Pa.
Pinwheel! Kick him out! Johnny jumped the fence. O. U. T. Period.
That's pretty good mumbly peg.
My mother had some pie to do at Cincinnatus' store. She made me come with her.
I'm pretty good at it myself. Where do you want to start?
Anything before around the horn is girls as far as I'm concerned.
I take evens to go first. 1, 2, 3. All right, you go first.
Around the horn. Shave the peg. Cut right. And left.
Ah, you missed.
Oh, I get mad thinking I gotta wait for her until she's done.
Around the horn. Everybody's family squabbles sometimes.
Not over their own kid. It makes you feel like it's your fault.
Lady dives. That puts me one ahead.
So far.
Hey, how'd you like to help me and Prater Beasley get the bears out of that old cave so him and Mr. Dobbs can live in it?
When?
Tomorrow. Pinwheel. Oops, I missed.
Am I invited?
In particular, I promised to tell you.
Sure, I'd like to help.
Israel, it's time to go.
We'll finish this up some other time.
Oh, Mr. Boone. Me and Israel are gonna help Prater Beasley get set of the wild bears.
No? Do your folks know about it?
Papa just said he'd make a man of me.
Better ask anyway.
He's gonna take me with him far out in the forest, and that shows how he'd feel.
Well, make sure your mother knows. Come on, son.
If I know Pa, he's already greased his skids.
You told her? I'll come by your house in the morning.
Make it good and early. Prater Beasley wants to get settled in.
Tread softly, boys. We're getting close.
I never thought she'd let me come.
Told you Pa greased his skids.
Joe Jr. Come on out and be surprised, son.
He isn't here.
Isn't here? Joe?
He went out while you were packing that poor horse.
You knew this was the day.
To be tortured by those wild Indians.
Where is he?
There's lots of country around here.
Varna. I asked you.
Do you think I'd tell you if I knew?
Varna, I curse you.
Joseph. Joseph! I had to protect him. You've got to understand, he's your son as well as mine.
Not anymore. I told you. You've won? Now let's see what you can do with it.
There she lies.
How do we shoot them?
Oh, it probably won't come to violence, but we'll spy out the land, see what we're up against.
You mean we're going inside?
Don't even breathe. Come on, boys, all's clear. Well, make yourselves to home. Well, Mr. Dobb has taken care of all. I wondered where he was. Look at him curled up around that still as if butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. Not that I've ever noticed butter melt in his mouth.
Boy, look at this war drum.
Hold it! Hold it there, young Boone. Well, that's an Onondaga beat. And this is a Sioux war drum. It was given to me by running antelope. Here, hold my pipe. This drum is called Many a Brave to Battle.
What does it mean?
Well, it means a man that sticks his head where it ain't welcome is liable to get it cut off.
Not without a fight.
It depends on what you're fighting for, says Mr. Dobb.
And Pa. Not mine. He will. Hammer him until he crawls, no matter who or what. That's all Pop ever knows. What's so funny?
A story just popped into my mind.
What kind of story?
An Onondaga fairy tale.
Do Indians have fairy tales? Sure they do.
Yeah, they sugarcoat their lessons to get them understood just like the rest of us.
How does it go?
Well, sit down, sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Well, as the Onondaga tell it, when pestered by their young, there was a man and his wife lived in the woods by themselves, and they had one boy about you fellas' age, and pretty soon they had another little boy. And after that, why, the mother, she went on to her ancestors.
You mean she passed on?
Mm-hmm. Well, the little baby stood, about as tall as that finger. There's a picture of him up there.
You mean this one?
Yes.
What could they do with him?
Well, his father didn't know. He didn't even know if the poor half-orphan little tyke would even live. So he put him in a peckerwood hole in a holler tree.
All alone?
Feeling mighty low about it, but not knowing in his grief and loss what he could do.
What happened to him?
Well, just watch the little figures there on the bear skin, and then you'll know. Well, lo and behold, if in a few days his brother didn't hear him crying. So he went up there and he fed him some deer soup that he had made. Well, you ought to have seen that little mite wade into it. Why, the more he'd eat, why, the more he didn't grow. But the feistier he got. He made him a little fawn skin suit, and he skipped around like a chipmunk, talking a blue streak.
He must look just fine.
Sure he did.
Well, his brother took him home. He didn't want to stay at first, thinking his father didn't really want him on account of how he had been treated. But his father gave him a little club, and he went out and tried it, and he came back as happy as a clam. And he decided that he was going to make that his home after all.
What kind of a club was it?
Onondaga War Club, junior size. But it had properties.
What kind?
Well, if he threw at an eagle, that eagle dropped to the earth. If he hit a lion with it, that lion was his to take back to camp.
Did his father know?
Well, he wouldn't have believed him. He had his business to attend to. He was a hunter. Before he went hunting, he said, my sons, do not go to the north because there is danger to the north. But no sooner was he out of sight than the little brother says, big brother, he said, let's investigate. But big brother wouldn't. But nothing would hold him. So he put his club over his shoulder and away he went. And all at once he heard some fearsome noises saying, little brother comes, we'll kill him now and later his family. They were frogs, as tall as pine trees. But little brother took his magic club and went kerflooey. When he got back, his father was already home.
What did he do?
And I leave that to your imagination. This time it was the South. And this time he took his brother along with him.
I knew he was going to, didn't you?
Well, they traveled along until they came to a tree so tall that it brushed the sky. Little brother says, I'm skinning up to see what's there. Well, up he skins. And up there he finds a nest. And in that nest, the children of the lightning.
That kind of lightning?
Yes, as hard and as glittery as diamonds, sharper than two razors, and hotter than the hottest fire.
Dangerous.
Most dangerous. But little brother, he hit him with his club, and down they come. Howsomever, old man Lightning saw him falling. And he thundered, and he roared, and he came through that storm like lightning.
What happened?
I gotta get some potion for this rasp. Begging your pardon, Mr. Dobb. Now, that's a potion. All right. It's better than having you at me with I told you so all the time.
What happened to old Lightning?
Well, little brother had to hit him twice to vanquish him.
Is that the end?
No, next his father warned against the east. And no sooner was he out of sight than there was little brother in the east, tangling with a giant they called Stonecoat because his jacket was a mountain that he'd carved out.
A whole mountain?
He was of that size, but little brother's club prevailed. When he got home, though, He told about it, and he got the licking of his life for fibs.
He didn't fib.
Oh, no. Many, many years later, his father saw the mountain that was Stone Coat's coat. Stone Mountain, they call it now, and handsomely apologized. But then, little brother was a big chief.
How did he get to be? He still had the West ahead of him.
That's right, and in its way, the worst of all. Because there in the most beautiful forest living man had ever seen lived the most unbeautiful of all beings. Head bigger than 2 buffaloes, meaner than a poison snake, and he gambled. Gambled with all who came by for their lives. And never had he lost since time began.
You desecrate, you die.
Yeah, well, afterwards, little brother, he let loose all the men that the gambler had there to hold them until he could take their lives. And the prisoners were so happy, they asked little brother to stay on as their chief.
And he did.
Well, not right away. No. He thought about it this way and that way, and finally he said that he'd be honored if they'd let him bring his relatives. And so they did. And I guess if we could find that forest right now, we'd find all those people living there with little brother.
That's a good story. I'd like to have a club like that.
Oh, you would? Well. Here we are. It's all yours. Take it along.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, boys, on the way. I got work to do now. Get along.
You work?
Well, yes. Mr. Dobb here is a great physician, and I mix all of his medicines.
Thanks for the story.
You're welcome.
You don't suppose my club has properties?
It has the properties that you find in it.
I bet I do find properties in it. Sure you will.
Joe, are you all right?
Yeah, sure. Where's Pop?
Oh, what's that?
My own Doggo War Club from Prater Beasley.
That man gave you a war club? Oh, Joseph Jr., take a care.
I want to show it to Pop.
Your father isn't here.
Is he still out in the barn?
No. You sit down. Your lunch is ready.
Where is he? At the fort?
Joe, your father will be away for quite a while.
Not on the exploring trip. He promised to take me.
Listen, dear.
He promised. You wouldn't let him.
Joe, it was dangerous.
You don't want him to be my pop.
But that's nonsense.
I was standing right under that window. I heard what he said.
He was just upset.
You called me a cripple.
I didn't mean it. Not like you make it sound. Joe, now we have to face it. You're not like other boys. You can't do what they do.
I can do more.
Where are you going, Joe?
I'm gonna catch up with my pop.
No, you're not, Joe. Oh, Joseph.
Dogwood now come, flower of the dogwood now come. Spirit of the red berry, arise. What's that, Mr. Dobb? Oh, huh. What brings you back here, boy? Did you forget something?
Just came to say goodbye. Going exploring with my pop.
Oh, not in the Onondaga country.
We're not afraid of those old Indians. Besides, I got my club.
Oh. Well, Mr. Dobbs says we ought to strengthen it up a little bit for you then. Yeah, that ought to do it.
Thanks. Bye, Mr. Beasley.
Goodbye, boy. Now take care of yourself. Yeah. I agree with you, Mr. Dobb. We ought to keep an eye on him. No offense to solemn things.
Go for some help! Son, no! Don't try to come down here! Joe, do what I tell you! Go get some help! Don't try it!
Joe.
Don't worry, Pop. I'll get it off.
Why didn't you listen to me? You could have fallen and hurt yourself coming down there.
I was all right. See, Pop, I would have come with you if I'd known it was today. I didn't know. I wanted to be with you, Pop.
All right, never mind, son. Come on, let's try it. Yeah. Again. No. No, it's no use. It's too heavy. You gotta go get somebody.
I'm not gonna leave you.
You're right, Mr. Dobb. It would be blasphemy to interfere.
Yeah. That's it. Oh.
All you gotta do now is stand up.
I can't stand.
You've got to.
I can't stand.
It'll be dark before I can bring anyone. Here, I'll help.
How are you gonna help me?
Everybody's got to give and take a hand up now and then, as Mr. Dobb puts it.
No, son, you don't understand.
I do understand, because I'm a cripple.
Don't say that.
That don't mean I'm weak.
No. No, it don't.
Here, I'll lean on this. You lean on me. Put your hand on my shoulder.
Thank you, son. We'll make it between the two of us.
Well, maybe I can help. Which leg is it? This one here? Yeah. Well, we'll see to it. Well, you won't need that anymore. We'll leave that for the Onondaga. He'll understand.
But you said I'd find great properties in it.
Well, you found them. Confidence, friendship, and the courage to know yourself. Now, we'll leave it. Another little brother may find the use for it. Well, come on, let's get aboard. Let me help you here.
Boy, stop that!
Varna.
How? Oh, I'm learning. We'll never forget our stay here.
It's just too bad you have to leave.
Daniel, if you or your family ever have need of a sea voyage.
Well, we may be calling on you sooner than you think.
Good. And as for you and Mr. Dobb.
Oh, you can trust his wisdom.
Better get in the back. There'll be more room for your legs.
All right.
Joe can drive.
Joe?
Oh, yes, Pop, please.
Don't you think it's about time he stood on his own 2 feet?
If needs be, you can reach him out a helping hand.
I'll take it. I've learned that.
Raider Beasley, you know what I'm going to do as soon as I get shut of this. I'm going to visit Stone Mountain. I want to see that giant's coat with my own eyes.
Good.
Bye, all. Get out.
If ever I get married again, it'll be for love, not riches. I'll marry me a girl about 2 feet tall so she can wear my breeches. Her inktum dinktum Terry, her eyes were blue and her cheeks were brown and they called her Devilish Mary.